just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I wanna stay in the snow. Down, give me
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Roberto Baggio. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard, he has found a way through. And a chance! Yes, it's in! Arsenal are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mount. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mount.
Such good technique.
Arsenal do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box. Well, if Mount! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Has a look and plays it forward. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Mount. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Out to the left it goes. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got away. Ahmad's cross. A mighty effort. It's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become. Real chance! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
3 minutes at a time.
And he's there to retrieve it. Ahmad. Yoro. Shaw. Yoro. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's a throw. Ahmad. And he skips past his man. Bruno Fernandes. Foot in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a chance! And he's kept it out. And he has kept it out somehow.
Mount clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
For a throw. And it's Casemiro. It's Casemiro! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Marquinhos. Mateus looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And Nistelrooy being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a goal kick.
Substitution.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Casemiro, that has been slung wide. Matheus Cunha, good driving run. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's looking wide.
Certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a shade optimistic. Shaw. Diogo Dalot. They won't be happy with that one. Diogo Dalot. Van Nistelrooy. Yoro. Van Nistelrooy! And another try!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Oh, beautifully. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's really well cleared. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yoro, the ball has bounced loose now. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Here's Matheus Cunha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely bit of skill.
Minutes out of time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. That looks a cracking ball. And that has been clubbed away. And smartly reclaimed. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
And another penalty.